What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings slate for Thursday Night Football. It's an interesting slate that we have on our hands. I'm excited about it, though. This is two different teams, basically. Different as I'm meeting Carolina's on a tear. So far, we're Sammy Boy holding the reins, and while Houston is a dumpster fire. So before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's many times y'all know. Come hang out in the Discord. That link is in the description below, along with at the website, which you can definitely check out the article that I have up already. But come hang out with us. Hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. That always helps me out. Come follow me on Twitter. I'm always discussing things on there. But y'all are here for football. Let's discuss Thursday Night Football. So let's start with the Panthers. Top three guys, CMC, Sam Darnold, and DJ Moore. I'm going to want to find a way to fit in all three of these guys. If I had to fade one, it would be DJ Moore, but I really want to fit in all three of these guys because this is going to be the focal point of the offense is these three players. CMC's the most expensive guy, obviously for good reasoning. He hasn't found the end zone yet, but I think he will Thursday night easily. I think he's going to go for 100 again. He's going to attempt to, meaning it was receiving and rushing yards. So I like CMC. If you want to fit him in the captain and try to find value, I wouldn't blame you, but he's obviously a lock in the flex. Sammy Boy, I love him here. I think he obviously can do whatever he wants to this defense. I like him here. DJ Moore obviously is the highest priced receiver, but he's technically the receiver 2 compared to CMC, who is obviously the receiver 1. But I love DJ Moore here. Going down to Robbie Anderson, he's the cheaper receiver. He hasn't really gone full length yet. 7-8, he's an interesting price tag. I don't mind him if you want to fit him in, but again, I'd much rather go to DJ Moore with good reasoning. Panthers defense 6-2. Never in my life am I going to pay 6-2 for a defense. I'm not happening. People are going to want to. A lot of people do it. They're going to flock to the Panthers defense. Obviously, they've been doing good. I'm not doing it, though. That's too overpriced in my opinion. And then Jalen Arnold, obviously, if he finds the end zone, that he'll pay it off, but I'm not really looking at him. And then Zylstra, yes, he did find the end zone, but that's kind of a one-hit wonder sort of thing. I'm much rather go to Terrence Marshall down there at 4,000, who I think in the slot can easily thrive in his role. Kickers on the slate, obviously Zane Gonzalez is in play, but I'm much rather go to Terrence Marshall for only 200 more. And the rest of the team, Ian Thomas, not really for me. But let's go now to the Texans. What are we going to do with this Houston Texans team? No Tyrod Taylor, so they have Davis Mills. 8-4, though, for Davis Mills is not a bad price tag. I don't mind it at 8-4. I think it opens up a lot for you. I think if he does have a decent game, then obviously you're going to basically what you're going to do is if you play Davis Mills, that will hit the ownership on the Panthers defense pretty hard who has him. So in my opinion, what can go wrong with Davis Mills? If he does bad, he does bad. 8-4 is not a bad price tag for him. If he lights this defense up and you want to be contrarian, I think it obviously pays off well for you because that knocks the ownership down from the Panthers and it gives you a boost. Brandon Cooks, though, obviously the number one receiver on this team. I like him at 10,000. I think he's a good contrarian option. Do not play any of the running backs for this team. Mark Ingram, Phillip Lindsay, David Johnson. What are we going to do with all these running backs? There's too many. There's way too many. If we go to this depth chart, let's look at it. Mark Ingram, David Johnson, Phillip Lindsay, and Reg Burkhead. What are we going to do with this four-headed monster? I'm not playing much of them. If I had to pick one, it would be David Johnson. Just because of the receiving ability, I think he's a better allotment of the running back crew. So I'm not playing Phillip Lindsay. I'm not paying that price tag for Mark Ingram. No way at 6'6". Am I paying that? So then dropping all the way down to the Texans defense, not playing that. Farrell Brown has been looking good. I mean, he had a one-hit wonder game. Jordan Akins, not really for me. He's not getting touches. The guy I do want to talk about is Chris Connolly. So if we look at this receivers on this team, Chris Connolly, Danny Amendola, and Nico Collins. So that leaves you with 4 receivers: Cooks, Conley, Miller, Roberts. I want all of Miller and I want all of Chris Conley. Those are my 2 value plays. People are not going to want to play him because it's Davis Mills and he's obviously throwing the ball, but somebody's got to catch passes. So if I'm going all the way down here to Chris Conley at 1.6, he has a good track record in the slot. If you want to go look at Anthony Miller, again, good track record. I like both guys here. I think those are your both value plays on this slate. So that's kind of where I'm looking at for this slate. I want some of Davis Mills to be different. I want some of Chris Conley. I want some of Anthony Miller. But on the flip side, obviously, that you're going to have to find a way to get CMC, DJ Moore, and Sammy Boy in. Maybe that's your way. Maybe it's not. I think it is, though. I think you can easily crush this slate with the guys that I'm looking at. I like my player pool. I'm really feeling confident about this slate. So, again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Coming on the Discord, I'm going to post a core in there. So, definitely come check it out. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Have a great and safe rest of your night.